Hello and welcome back. Hope you're good, doing well. So this is going to be the Euro Yen setup update. But before going to look at that, if anyone wants to join us, just simply go to wave-trader.com, and if there are going to be levels, you can check those levels. And if you want further information, just simply fill that form and send that form to me. All right, now let's get back to the Euro Yen. So we are having a Bank of Japan rate decision, and everyone is just looking at that, what they're gonna do. Either they're gonna tweak for another time, or what is going to come from the Bank of Japan. So Euro Yen is setting up for a breakout opportunity ahead of that, so we're gonna look at that. But before going to look at that, let's look at this past chart. Right, so we were expecting Euro Yen to start dropping from that top and continue to keep dragging lower all the way up to 124, if you remember. All right, so if I'm gonna click on that, so we can see that the price is dropping from that top. So we have seen couple of corrections and opportunities over there. So we got that expanding triangle, then we got another expanding triangle. Both broke out to the downside. Okay, that was the update on this chart. Okay, so we were expecting all these corrections to just keep dragging lower. Okay, so the recent one which we had over there ahead of the tweak, the tweak from the Bank of Japan. Okay, so that expanding triangle just recently, last month in December. Okay, so we had that expanding triangle and the price just went lower from 147. All right, and it's just simply heading towards 133. So we're expecting it to just continue to keep dragging lower, guys. So after that tweak, we got a flag. Right, so we got a flag, and we were expecting, if you remember, we were expecting that flag to break out too for the downside. So we got a breakout, and after that breakout, we were expecting it to either continue to keep dragging lower after hitting that previous low. All right, continue to keep dragging lower, or go back up for another move. So that flag. All right, so we have seen another leg higher. Okay, expanding triangle formation, and that expanding triangle formation, and we were expecting it to break out again after having that expanding triangle. So we had breakout on the chief yen on that day, and we were expecting a similar kind of breakout on the Euro Yen as well, and a possible flag there, which is just appearing over there right now. That's the point. Okay, that's where we are right now. So we were expecting a price action over there on Euro Yen, and a possible breakout for downside. Okay, so price came down and tagging that 39 area. Okay, and started to form that flag. Price is already in that flag ahead of the Bank of Japan rate decision. All right, and now let's look at the chart. Okay, so price is just simply in that flag ahead of the Bank of Japan rate decision. So if we are going to see a significant change from the Bank of Japan, let's say if they are going to tweak the yield curve for another time, let's say if they're gonna, extend the band from 50 to 75, right? Or let's say if they are going to extend that band from 50 to 1, right? 0.50 to 1, and or let's say if they are completely going to abandon the yield curve. So they are having that yield curve since 2016. So if they're going to abandon that yield curve, this is definitely going to be a big move from the Bank of Japan. right? And Bank of Japan is going to go for normalization in coming months. Yeah, if they're going to abandon the yield curve. So right now they are defending the yield curve at 0.50, but they are really struggling to defend those levels, all right? And the yield curve is just popping up again and again above 50. So that's what market is expecting, that they may change the yield curve band again. So if that is going to happen, or any other major move is going to come from the Bank of Japan, that is going to give us a breakout. Okay, so we're going to have a breakout over there, and that's what you are looking, a breakout, and continue to keep dragging lower all the way up to 134. So let's say if Bank of Japan is going to disappoint, okay, not going to make any move regarding the yield curve or regarding the inflation, so still there going to be a breakout opportunity. Okay, so we're not going to see a big move on the euro against the yen for upside. Okay, so they're going to be a slight extension of this flag. Okay, so flag slightly can go higher, or in worst case scenario it can go to that top. I'm not anticipating it to go all the way up to that top. I'm just expecting, if we don't get anything from the Bank of Japan is not going to change its ultra loose monetary policy on this meeting, all right, and going to extend for another month. Okay, I don't see a big jump on the euro against the yen for upside. Okay, so the worst case scenario is going to be extension of this flag. Okay, so flag slightly can extend, and again gonna be a breakout opportunity for the downside. So what you are looking, simply you're looking for a breakout opportunity. Okay, so breakout comes specifically during the Bank of Japan rate decision, and you are looking this to break out and continue to keep dragging lower all the way up to 133, 130 areas. All right, and if we don't see that breakout and flag slightly push more higher, so still breakout opportunity going to be over there. All right, so the example going to be here on this chart. Okay, this is what you are looking actually. So when this correction was appearing, we were expecting breakout. We were watching that to have a breakout for the downside and looking for the drop. Okay, we didn't see breakout over there. Price slightly went higher, tagged that top, and then we got a breakout. Okay, so make sure you understand that there is a possibility for slight extension of that flag, which is just appearing over there right now. So you are actually looking for a breakout, a sharp breakout, specifically during the Bank of Japan rate decision. Okay, so there we can see that the breakout. So we got a breakout on the chief yen there, and at this and right after that we got a breakout on the euro yen. Okay, now let's look at the next chart. So there, where you can understand that. So that was clear. Okay, chief yen already extended close to this previous low, but euro yen was trying to break out. So this is what you are looking. So when breakout going to happen during the Bank of Japan rate decision, it can be very, very aggressive, very, very quick to the downside. So you are looking for that. Okay, as I said, if that is not going, breakout is not going to come, so slight extension going to be over there of that flag. Okay, and again we can have a same breakout opportunity. Okay, in that case you're looking price to stay below the moving averages in case if Bank of Japan is not going to do anything. Okay, going to hold on its policy, which is very less likely. Yeah, the moving averages are coming, price to just slightly push more higher like that, and then again breakdown. Okay, so thank you. We'll see you back again in another setup. Until then, bye.